Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have another planner review, and today I am going over the Passion Planner Daily in the Elite Black New. Now, I had no intention on purchasing another planner until probably this week. However, last month I was going through my current system, which are 2 weekly planners, one for business and one for personal, and I realized something was missing. So of course I go onto YouTube and I start looking up planner systems and different types of planners. And I kept coming back to the Passion Planner. Now, the one thing about me is that I am not wild about, I try to stay away from undated daily planners because sometimes they intimidate me. And I'll be very honest, with the Passion Planner, that was one of the things. It did intimidate me a little bit because you have all of this space, and once we get inside, you'll be able to see what I mean. However, at the same time as I was really trying to figure out what I was missing, this is exactly what I was missing from my planner lineup, was a daily planner that I can use to focus strictly on the day. Both of my planners that I currently have are weekly planners. And with the weekly planner, they can also be overwhelming at times, because if it's Monday, I'm looking at what I have to do Tuesday, what I have to do Wednesday, maybe what I have to do Friday or Saturday. And I just need to focus on the day. So this is where this planner comes in. And again, this is the Passion Planner Daily in the Elite Black New. I do have this in the medium size. It comes in medium and large. And the medium is actually a lot bigger than what I thought. And I'm going to compare it with one of the current planners that I have right here. And as you can see, they're literally almost the same size. If you can see here, they're almost the same height, almost the same length. So this was a little bit bigger than what I thought it would be. But at the same time, I'm glad I got it. So now I'll probably be okay with buying a small for next quarter, for January. So a little bit about the Passion Planner Daily. It is a 3-month, if you break it down, it's a quarter planner. It is a daily planner and it is undated. With this particular planner here, what I like, and we will actually go in and look at it. I do like, as I've been using it for the past few weeks now, I do actually like how I'm able to create what I want to create in here and truly use it the way that I want to use it. In some planners, I've noticed that they're kind of structured as far as, especially say a weekly planner, whether it's vertical or horizontal, they're kind of structured. But with this planner, it's not as structured besides the time, but you could create this planner to literally be whatever it is that you want to be. So let's take a look inside first. So first, it gives you the instructions on how the Passion Planner Daily works. You have your game changer project, dual personal and work to-do list. You have today's date. Here you have your space of infinite possibilities here. Here, as we get in further, we go from, I believe it's 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and a lot of other items that they have as well. So here, the first stop on it is the free space inspiration. And over here on the side, it does give you free space to grow, space of infinite possibilities. It gives you some prompts that you could actually use. And so to write down your ideas here. So for me, I have affirmation cards that I use. And so I said to use affirmation card, have an affirmation card of the day, using this for brain dumps, brainstorming, to-do list, and notes. One of the things that I am desperately trying to do this year and next year moving forward is trying not to buy as many notebooks and journals, because I buy a lot of them and I go through a lot of them really quick. And what happens is I end up throwing them away majority of the time. Very rarely do I keep them. And when I need something, I can't find it. So as I've been using this planner here, I'm able to jot down notes when I'm listening to podcasts, if I'm reading a book, or if I'm watching something on TV that piques my interest. I'm able to write it down here. And this right here, because it is 4 quarters, I will probably keep them for a year before I dispose of them. So I'll always have everything at my fingertips. So the first place that you come to in the journal, in the planner, is your passion roadmap here. And here you're able to do any brainstorming, select game changer goals. I wasn't quite sure what to do with this. So of course I went to YouTube and I found a few videos, well, one video in particular, on how, I believe this was 3 years, 3 months, and 6 months. And instead, I just did it as October, November, December. And here I did faith. And it starts here with your wish list. And right here at the beginning, after this, it's your game changer goal. Now for this planner, all of your months are actually at the beginning of the planner here. So this is my October spread that I did. And at the end of each month, you have a self check-in. But before each month, you have this month's game changer goal. And here you're able to go in and write down, brainstorm any ideas that you may have. And it really does get you to actually begin to think about how you want your month to actually be. So for me, I'm using this as a game changer for my business for focusing of the month. So this way it's in one condensed area for me, and I really get to write out what intentions do I have for that month pertaining to my business. So I went through here and wrote them out. Here is a calendar. It's actually from January to July. Here I haven't started using this yet because I'm really starting to use it now in October. But here I could put maybe important dates if I have birthdays, anniversaries, trips coming up, vacation days, maybe to pre-plan my vacation days from work. I can begin to do all of that here. So here we come to the first month here, which is October. And I will be completely honest with you. I am not a sticker person. However, as I'm starting to use this planner here, I'm realizing I need a little something pretty to make it nice and to make it me. So this is also going to be where I use stickers. I don't use a lot, and you'll see as we go through, but a place here to where when I open it up, it looks pretty for me to look at, and it's not just pencil, pen, and paper. So I took a few stickers that I have and did out the month here and just wrote down what I was doing because I went home for vacation, places I need to go. I had to go home to get my car inspected, things that I need to learn. Here, work projects. And here I can break down and create a mind map of this month's game changer. And I'm able to write that down here. And then for the monthly layout, I'm able to put down any meetings that I have, vacation days that I have, or anything that I have to do for the month, or even pre-plan if I need to. So at the end of this month, I will do the first self-check-in here, and it's what's on my mind, memorable moments, accomplishments, and how I've grown, and the biggest lessons that I've learned. And then it will go on to your next month's game changer. Now, I haven't started to map this out for November or December yet. They're still blank, and I'll probably do those as it gets closer to that particular month. So once you come past the months here, now we begin to get into the weekly spreads, the daily spreads, I'm sorry. the daily spreads. So this is the first spread that I actually did back on Sunday, September 19th. And what I like about it is that I'm able to journal things down. So for me, for this, I've been wanting to see Wicked forever. So I was able to write a little journal prompt about that here. I cut out a piece of the playbill and pasted it right in here, of course, using my stickers. Started to read a book that I'm currently reading right now. And I'm actually, after each chapter, I take notes in here in the space of infinite possibility. So I'm able to have everything that I have here. And the great thing about this is I'm able to go back and look at it when I need to. And I'll show you what I mean. So here is the next day. And this was on a Monday. And I'm able to write out my game changer goals, personal goals, work goals that I have. But this is more for my business. Here, this is the first time that I used one of my affirmation cards that I pull. And for this particular day, it was someone in the world is waiting for me to step into my purpose. So each morning when I pull an affirmation card, I write that down here. So it's a daily reminder to me of the affirmation for today. And it's always front and center. I also read a daily devotional every day. And so this here was, God will always protect you. What was this? Oh, I was listening to a podcast and I took a few notes down from the podcast. So this is what I actually am starting to like about the Passion Planner daily is that I'm able to keep everything in one place because I'm either always trying to find paper to write it down or trying to find one of my 5011 notebooks that I have to write things down on a daily basis. But here I'm able to keep everything in one place. And of course, as I'm reading my the current book, I Am a Brand, I'm actually to write the chapter down and then my takeaways or points that I found interesting. So one of the things is that I also realized while doing this is that I don't have a lot to write down here when it comes to game changer, personal or work goals. So what I went ahead and did, and I actually started to do this recently, is I do have a sticker book and I actually began to take the boxes and put them here on top of these. Now, this isn't the greatest and I'm sure over time I will definitely get better with laying my stickers. But this is helpful for me because I don't necessarily need all of the boxes. I just need one box here, such as this one, top priorities, to lay it over the 3 boxes and then just write down the goals or the objectives or priorities that I have for that particular day. The other thing that I like about this is that I'm okay if I don't use it. So for this particular day, I didn't have anything to write down. And that is absolutely okay. So as I'm using it, I'm beginning to become more comfortable with it. I'm actually enjoy it. I like to call it, it's a part of, I guess if you're looking for planner peace, it is my peace part of my planner system that I currently have. I'm not overwhelmed, and this is the only thing that I look at on a daily basis. So as we go through here, it's just showing me, just to show you a little bit of things that I do, even though I put a sticker here, I didn't have anything to write down, and I've gotten better with laying down the stickers from there. Another thing that I like in the back is if I have more important things to do or maybe to brainstorm or map something out a little more. For example, in the book I'm reading, there was a personal brand journey. And in the book, it was too small to write in. So what I did was I came here to the back to where you have several pages of dot grid paper, which I was also not quite sure how I would like it, but I'm actually starting to like it. I was able to take it and actually recreate it here and write down anything that I need to write down with that. And this just makes things so much easier as I'll actually be able to keep this and store this once I've done and completed this. One, so I could actually look back over the quarters, which I'm actually enjoying, is that now it's going to break it down into quarters as to where it's something that I would need, especially for business, even though this is a lot of everything, but primarily focusing on brain dumps and focusing business ideas. I'm actually able to go ahead and use this. But before I actually started using this, and before I actually purchased this, which is the other thing that I liked, is that you're able to go online to their website and you're actually able to download free PDFs of all of the sizes of their planners. They do have small, medium, and large dailies as well. The smalls come in, they have a array of colors, but they only come in the small right now, hoping that they add a color or two for the medium. But you're able to go and download free PDFs, which I actually used for about 2 weeks or so to find out what size would work best for me and the layout, because they also have a weekly layout as well. But I wasn't fond of that particular weekly layout, but I was really fond of the daily. So I used that for, like I said, 2 weeks or so. The large was definitely too large, and you're able to figure out, where do I fit in within the sizing of the planner. So to be safe, I chose the medium planner first, but now looking at the medium, I'm kind of okay with going down and buying a small for the next month. But before I even purchased this planner, and I want to show you really quick, is I actually purchased one of their journals. And what I do is, if I see one, and this is in the large journal right here. So their actual large planner would be about this size. This is too big of a planner for me, not unless it was a horizontal planner, then maybe. But I was able to purchase this. And what I'm doing with this is, one, it gets me accustomed to the brand itself, and also to get me accustomed to the size, the paper, and if I like it or not. So because I liked this, I went on ahead and actually purchased the planner itself. So this is an amazing addition, I can definitely say, to my planner lineup, and will be a part of my 2022 planner lineup for sure. Maybe not this size, because I do want to get an actual color daily planner from them. And then once I do get all of my planners for all of 2022, I will definitely actually come back and give you a full review of my 2022 planner lineup, and be for sure that this will definitely be included. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about the planner, any additional thoughts that you would like me to answer, if you have any, please be sure to drop them in the comments box below. And if you like this video and others like it, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, as I do monthly goal updates and goal planning as well. So with all that being said, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.